what my role is to always orient the young men here, even how we're looking at programs, how we look at how they're living together, how we look at accountability as directed to the end. And the question is, what is the end? Well, for all of us, that end is heaven. That end is our relationship with the Lord. And oftentimes, as we're studying, as we're even playing, as we're experiencing community life, as we're experiencing the trials and tribulations of life, we can lose sight of that end. We can lose sight of that focus. Oftentimes, that summit that you see from a distance, that you have all the intentions of reaching, gets obscured by clouds, gets obscured by smaller peaks in front of it, false summits. And so a lot of what we're trying to do in faith formation component of Harmel is bring those components together to always make sure everything that we're doing is oriented towards the end. Whether it's the actual work that you're doing it in excellence, doing everything as if to please the Lord rather than men, whether it's how you're living together when you're interacting with your roommate, or you have the schedule set forth of being on time for morning prayer or evening prayer or mass. Does it become one more thing that's a distraction from what your immediate focus is, or is it lived out with the final end in mind, that is truly our most important thing? And that's really my biggest goal, my biggest kind of responsibility is just to continue to reorient them to that end, so everything is done with Christ in mind and ultimately our salvation.